Thanks, Sloan. Hutch here reporting live at Jaffa Gate, Eyewitness News, News 1 Now. You hit it here first. We have an incident that happened here at Jaffa Gate not too long ago on a Friday that happened to Sarah Doe or Schmo Doe or Jane Doe, whatever her name is. A dog threw up on her. Tragic. We have some eyewitnesses who were there that day who are going to explain to us a little bit what happened. The names, Lindsay Frey and Emily Stevenson. Let's ask them a few questions. Lindsay, how you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah? What happened that day, that tragic day, when the dog threw up on Sarah Schmo?
Well, we had just been in the old city. We'd been celebrating some birthdays. We were happy people.
Yeah?
Walking right down here, and this puppy just ran in front of us. And I mean, it was adorable. It was an adorable puppy. So,
Cute puppy.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were happy.
Yeah.
Things were going great.
So what happened after the cute puppy came and all that?
Well, I mean, the dog had an owner. It looked clean. Katie just decided to scoop it up in her arms, and instantly it was just projectile vomit onto her arm and into her hair. It was foaming at the mouth, like teeth, just
Wow, very graphic.
Yes.
Projectiling vomit. Wow. Okay. What did she do after the incident? Like, how did she respond?
Well, she didn't know what was happening at all. Yeah, and it wasn't until our friend Rob, he was like, it's foaming, and she just dropped it. She kicked it with her feet.
I was surprised.
And it landed right over here.
She punted the puppy. Who would have thought, huh?
Yep.
Wow, what a special day that was. What did she do after she punted the puppy and after she found out that vomit was all over her?
Well, we just went right in here to Jacob's Pizza, just right past Jaffa Gate.
Jacob's Pizza, you gotta love it.
Best slice in town. And she just washed up, and it was horrific.
Wow.
Yeah.
Life-changing experience.
Definitely.
Right there.
Well, you heard it here first. This is Hutch reporting live for News 1 Now. Back to you, Sloan.
So I reach down, pick it up. There I am posing for this picture. And the next thing I know, Rob is yelling at me, "Oh my gosh, it's foaming. Katie, it's foaming." I didn't know what was going on. I was confused and I was smiling for the picture. And then next thing I know, it started throwing up on me. I didn't know what to do, and I was just, I don't know. It was throwing up everywhere, and I just dropped the puppy, and I looked down, it was all over me, and it was just throwing up, and I was scared, and didn't know what to do.
Thanks, Scott. Thanks for tuning into our weekly segment here. We got our weekly guest, BJ Muhlstein, aka Dr. Love.
Hello.
Dr. Love, we have a few pictures here we'd like you to analyze, give us your thoughts about. Here's the first one. What do you think?
Well, I'm sensing a lack of communication in these pictures. I'm sensing Jerem just asked Jihi out and she said no. But I don't think it would work out anyways, because Jerem likes someone else too.
Interesting. Thank you for that. Here's the second picture. It's kind of a weird picture. What are your thoughts?
It's creepy, but creepy is good. Sometimes. With creepy people and creepy people, it works well. Rob is really creepy, and Cleopatra with Canton's body is super creepy.
Indeed. Well said. Thank you very much, Dr. Love. Back to you, Sloan.
But it's not, Scott. Hi, Hutch reporting live at the Floor 2 bomb shelter of the underground ping pong tournament, where the stakes are high and only the skilled survive. Today we have a little problem with the tournament, and the progression of it is a little slow. So we brought in a special guest, an eyewitness, Daniel Hendricks, Director of Athletics, to talk about the problem. So Daniel, how you doing today?
Good job.
Great to see you.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. So tell us, Daniel, what are the problems going on with the tournament?
Well, like you said, Canton, the bracket's been actually been posted for about 3 weeks now, and we still haven't even made it to the first round. Can you believe that?
That is quite pathetic.
Well, it's not only that, but it seems like people aren't even motivated to play their games. I don't think that people understand the deep underlying symbolism contained within this game. You see, life is a conflict, just like the game of ping pong. I believe that if people understood that this game is actually a shadow of what goes on in our real lives, they'd be more motivated to play and play more often.
Exactly. I couldn't say it better, Danny. Life is a game of ping pong.
That's correct, certainly is.
Exactly. So, Daniel, what do you think we could do to speed up the progress of the tournament?
Well, I've been giving it some serious thought over the last 3 weeks now, and I had plenty of time to do some studying actually, and I looked back at one of the great ping pong masters, Confucius Lee.
Confucius Lee.
Great man.
Definitely.
See, he was one of the greatest instructors as well. He had an interesting technique. What he'd do is every time his students didn't want to play, he'd take the paddle and he'd hit them with it.
Bong!
And it actually looks like we might just have to pull out some of these paddles and start beating people.
You said it, Dan. We hope that there's more pinging and ponging going on in this tournament. You heard it here first. This is Hutch reporting, News 1 Now. Back to you, Scotty. Thanks, Dan.
Thanks, Scott. Biggest news on campus. TC cannot find his name tag. Everyone's wondering why his volleyball hits are so intense on the court. Let's see if we can get a peek inside.
What? Where is it? Do you know?
TC, how do you feel about the lost name tag?
Where? You know where it is? Where is it? Where? Do you know where? Tell me, Matt. Tell me. Tell me. Where did you put it? Out over here. Where is it? Where is it? Duh!
Give it to just help me. Help me. He's coming back. He's coming back.
Do you know where it is? Where's the name tag? Give me the name tag.
Well, as you can see, TC's...
Ah! Where is it? Where is it? Ah!
That's that. Let's cut to Huntington's tape. Here we are with Brother Huntington. Brother Huntington, how do you feel about the thievery, the theft going around the JC?
Disgusted. Absolutely disgusted. This is my 15th or 16th student group, and we've dealt with this before. As the associate director, I am endowed with quite a bit of power from Provo. President Samuelson, who I refer to simply as Cease, we've talked about this before, and it is upsetting. I understand specifically that TC's been missing his name tag. Is that right?
Yes, that's
Okay.
the rumor.
Ridiculous, childish, immature, and as the associate director, this has got to end, quite frankly. In fact, I contacted security. They're going to put an all-points bulletin out for TC's name tag, and whoever's caught with it, quite frankly, is going home. Enough said?
Enough
Okay,
said.
that's all. That's all.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Back to you, Scott.
Are we live? Okay. Yeah, Scott, for an additional note, if you come down here with me, if you actually smell the ashlars, you can actually tell they were walking the dusty streets of Palestine.